Oh my God, Christmas is in a couple of days and I haven't baked a Christmas cake. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, actually, I do know, because if you didn't bake your Christmas cake in November, well, actually, all you need to do is make my really quick Christmas cake. And because this is a really quick Christmas cake, it's going to be shot on my cell phone. So here's what you'll need. You'll need about 12 ounces of dried fruit, and it could be almost anything. I'm using dried cranberries and raisins. You need 4 ounces of butter or oil or margarine, and I'm using that really healthy margarine stuff. 4 ounces or more of brown sugar. I found 4 ounces was enough, but some people like their cake sweeter. And a combination of 5 ounces of rum, brandy, vermouth, orange juice, almost anything that's juice, hopefully something that will give you flavor. So cranberry juice might be good too. I need 1 medium beaten egg, 8 ounces of self-rising flour. That's self-rising flour that you can buy in the food store. It's not regular flour. Don't use regular flour. You need a handful of halved candied cherries. I'm using the red and green ones. And it says a couple of teaspoons of mixed peel, but I just put in a couple of tablespoons of mixed peel. As well as 1 tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa. That's cocoa, not Nestle's Quick. Okay, it adds extra rich flavor. And I added the Christmas cake spices to taste, and you can use whatever you want. And if you don't have any, maybe you have some cinnamon. You can just add to it. So what you do is first you put all the dried fruit ingredients and the nuts and peel if you're going to be adding nuts, the butter and the margarine, the sugar and the water together in a large saucepan and bring it to a boil. And once it's boiled, just let it simmer for about 5 minutes as you stir it, but turn it off. And put it aside for about 20 minutes because you're going to be adding the egg and you don't want it to coddle the egg. After about 20 minutes, add the beaten egg and mix with a spoon. Then add the flour, the spices, and the cocoa gradually and stir it all up well, and then drop it into a greased lined pan. Now I have a bundt pan here, but you could use a 10-inch baking pan too. And because it's a bundt pan, I spray it with oil and then put flour in it. But you can just line it if you prefer, and bake at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 150 Celsius on a low shelf for about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes. Thank you for watching my homemade video on how to make a really fast Christmas cake the day before Christmas. If you liked it, please tell your friends. And something you should know, if you didn't have a chance to write down the recipe, it's okay, because right after this video, I'm going to have a video showing the exact recipe. It's so short you can just write it down on a piece of paper, or for that matter, you could probably just do a screen sampling and then just print it out, so you wouldn't even have to write it down. So anyway, give it a shot. Try a screenshot. Otherwise, you could email me. Anyway, good to see you. Merry Christmas.